Welcome to Off the Ranch. I'm here with Danger. What's up, dude?
Hey, guys.
And we are sitting in traffic early in the morning, heading to the airport, sort of. Today is the first time I will ever get to sit in a private plane. Yeah, I'm excited too. I've never been in a private plane. I always fly in just regular old commercial jets. Today, though, we're gonna change all that because I, Matt Carricker, have changed from a lowly peasant to someone fancy. On this private plane, I'm hoping there's just endless champagne. I better be eating lobster or I'm getting off of it. I hope there's a chair that doesn't only face forward. I want to be able to turn it around and look backwards because only peasants go forward on this plane. And David's coming with.
I am.
You've never been on a private plane either, right? He hasn't. He's trying to act fancy, but we're two regular. We're Texas bumpkins over here, and we got invited to fly on a private plane, and we're like, let's giddy up and do this thing. So come with us. Let's go to the airport. Let's take the obligatory selfie of us outside the plane, like our life is awesome, and we do this all the time. Let's do it. I'm so excited. I am actually pretty excited. Meredith was like, wait, what? Like, she knew we were going on this trip. And so I told her yesterday, I go, yeah, it's a private plane. And she was like, wait, you're gonna go on a private plane with David before I ever get to go on a private plane?
What we brought?
Oh yeah. So when you go on a private plane, we didn't actually know what to bring. So we were like, well, people who have private planes, like, they're rich, so.
This is the only thing I could think of that.
We just brought a stack of cash, zip tied together. That's how you know we're country, because it's zip tied. So we got a stack of cash, all hundos, you know, because that's what private plane people do, is bring hundreds. And so just in case, like, you know, if there's some other rich person on there and they're like, hey, I don't think you belong here. You guys look like just rednecks. We'll be like, excuse me? And then they'll know. Also, it's fake cash. We just arrived. I'm feeling fancy already, folks. See you on the plane. We're in a hangar now with some cars. Is that a 430? What is that? Don't know my Ferraris. I can see the Countach though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. That is so cool.
Hard shell and a soft blue, yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's so rad. You tell Mary I need a Countach. That's a Testarossa, but it looks newer. I think they call them a TR or something. I'm not sure. I'm not really good at Ferraris.
No, this is older.
I've never seen one that's like a dark gray color. Stick shift. It's got the gated manual. Look at that.
Okay,
So it looks like a Testarossa, right? But what is that? What does that mean? This is what I want. That's so cool. So this is a Di Tommaso Mangusta. I've never heard of that. I've heard of the Pantera. Pretty neat. And the back bonnet, or whatever you call it, opens up in the middle. Out. Like that, both ways. Crazy. I'm gonna show this one too. It's a Goldwing Mercedes. It's not really my thing, but I know somebody will like that car. That Countach is my jam. Life goal, drive one of those someday. First private flight in the books. Then I got to see a couple Very nice car. The Countach. And I don't really, what is the F512 or what, F512F, whatever it is. It looks like a Testarossa. Is it just the model that came after the Testarossa? Is it a Testarossa, just a different one? I don't really know about them, but it looks super cool. And so now I get to call Mare and tell her, oh, the plane ride wasn't that good, Mare. It was not fancy at all, just real lame. I haven't told you guys where we're going, I just realized. Right? Have I? I don't think
so.
I don't think I've told you guys anything.
I've
just been so giddy and happy about getting on
another Thursday.
just your average day of the week for me, you know, getting on my private jet. We are actually in Illinois, and they're having some flooding. That doesn't look too bad, but we saw as we were flying over, the rivers are all flooded, and apparently it's been raining quite a bit in Illinois, and I will tell you more about why we are here in just a little bit. That's the river, but it's up to, you can't see it now, it's up to all these houses. There were jet skis floating in people's yard over there. Really bad angle that I have for you. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit on the other side. But that's the river, and I think those are usually like houses along the river, but they are in the water right now. A little bit of flooding over there. A little bit of flooding over here. So that's your hint as to what we are doing in Illinois. Just a little floody. God, there's water everywhere here. There's more water just right here than there is in Texas. Pretty sure that's not normally a lake. I think that's normally a field. We are here in Illinois. You can't see the sign, but the Rock Island Auction Company. We're here for an auction. Let me give you a real quick once over as to the kind of things that they auction at this auction. Oh, by the way, this whole video is gonna be a don't tell Mare kind of video. You know what I mean. Huh, that's interesting. Swiss, Oh my God. Look at it, hold on, I'm gonna get up here. Oh, nope, oh, it says, never mind. Oh, there's another tank. The M47 Patton main battle tank. Sally, look at this beast. That is cool. So we're not buying a tank unless they, for some reason, don't go for a lot and I decide we need one. Jeez, look at that. You can't see it. Look at the muzzle brake on that thing. Ah, yes. They have some tanks. Let's go see what else we can find. Coming up in the auction soon. Got a little half track with looks like an anti-aircraft gun in the back of it. Can you imagine Mare's face if I leave for a couple days and then this thing just gets shipped down to our house? What? I really, like, I think it's cool, but honestly, I wouldn't know what to do with. I could figure out something, but oh my God, just sold the Ultra 4. Now I'm like, yeah, you know what? You know, didn't use that enough. I definitely need this. I would use this thing all the time. That is cool, especially if you get it street legal. Yeah, buddy, that's so cool. Probably don't need that. Well, it's never stopped me before. This little door is an AC, so it just is a hole that opens up to the inside on both sides. So man, I'm getting hot. You gotta pull the car over, open her up, and it blows fresh air right in there. It's good technology there. Yeah, these are really cool looking. Get that thing street legal, cruise around, carry all the ammo in the back. Ford Jeep. What the heck does that mean? It's a Ford Jeep. This one is an AM General Jeep. AM Generals who make the Humvees, like my Humvee. So this trailer is a nuclear, biological, chemical shelter trailer. So it's like a big pop-out tent if you need a portable biohazard tent that you need to pull behind the Humvee. You never know. Can't be too safe these days.
I want two.
I want two. That thing looks so heavy though. The Humvee would have the hardest time pulling this heavy trailer. It'd be a wreck. It's got some good ground clearance though. Those are giant tires. So I'm looking now at this amphibious. What is this thing called?
Stalwart.
Stalwart. And it has the front two wheels for sure turn. So it has 6 wheels. You can see that those front two are at an angle. I'm trying to figure out the back one turns too, but the steering works for definitely the front. I think the back is fixed. Crazy looking. Look at that weird angle. I didn't know they would do that, but I guess when tires are all laid out like that, you kind of need the front two to just turn. That would be a weird vehicle to drive. These are for driving on land, obviously, but it also is amphibious, and it sucks water in here and has water jets that shoot it out of the back right there to move in water. It has the same hitch as the Humvee, so you could hook a trailer to it. And he said it has a Rolls-Royce straight 8-cylinder.
Yeah.
It just goes on for so long that you didn't expect that. So it's just a break open single shot rifle with a 5-6 foot long heavy barrel. Okay, we're on the main showroom floor now. So we have, you know, little shelves like this. We have smaller tanks like that. And then we just have a room full of fun. 22 long rifle Gatling gun, anyone? Yeah, too small. Let's go ahead. 45 long Colt Gatling gun. Dude, look at this magazine. That is insane. 45 Gardner Gatling gun. Even bigger. Look at that thing. The beast. This interesting painted M16 was apparently presented to General Wheeler, and its estimated price $150,000 to $275,000. There's JFK right there in that picture. Lewis machine gun. Check that thing out. That is so cool. So this is all for cooling the barrel. That's pretty cool. That would be a fun car to roll around in.
You're in trouble, but when it comes to her, you better keep it sealed. Don't you dare say a single word, or I will strike you where it feels. You think that using her would get to me?
What exactly is this?
A MiG-21.
A MiG-21, and that is the engine out of it.
It's about 15 foot long.
Crazy. This sits in the back.
Yeah, in fact, come around the back.
So air comes in through here and around the cockpit area back to the engine. These are the wings. They took them off for transport. This is for sale in this auction. So this is where that engine goes in. Wow. It's a cockpit sitting on a rocket, which I guess all airplanes pretty much are, but without the wings it makes it look just like a rocket. It's so big. This thing is totally nuts. It's crazy you can just buy this. I could technically, if I had money, could buy this thing. I could use that on Demolition Ranch. So much fun. Okay, I got something very cool. We took it to a little back room so I could show you guys. Check it out. It's just a leather glove, right? Wrong. It's called a Ceglie Glove Gun. You put it on, you load a .38 Smith & Wesson in here, and then it's for it's trench warfare. And so basically if you're in the trenches, you're firing all your guns, somebody jumps down next to you, you can just turn around and punch them. This thing is the trigger. Depresses. Thought that was super cool. So anyway, I'm just gonna take this. We're out. That's where we're gonna end this video. We saw a lot of cool stuff today, and we're coming back tomorrow, and tomorrow the actual bidding starts. And I can't wait. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. I love you. I'll see you next time.
Oh. Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.